Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Girona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Bale strokes it back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bale. Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe! And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably would...
It's Ronaldinho! Bale.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Koundé. Vinicius Junior. Bale. Oh, that's superb. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And a goal kick. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Girona take the lead. And here's a player who has defined a generation. And he was quick to react. Koundé. Camavinga. Throw-in pass. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. Here's Griezmann. And here's Mbappe. He's in a good position here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's under a lot of pressure there. Eder Militao, over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Koundé.
That was lovely, that.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Ronaldinho. Lovely feet. And that has found him in acres of space. And it's Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aimed in towards the centre. A header! Casemiro with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Camavinga. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Girona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rudiger. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. A heavy challenge. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! Camavinga does really well there, he is strong. And here's Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. We are into overtime. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Triol gets it away. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Girona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are back underway. Nice-looking ball. Rudiger clears.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Koundé. And it's Belletti. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now Griezmann. Chouameni. It's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him? Decent chance! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Koundé.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
He's a sharp little ball here. Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bale. Played into space. He's in a great position here. And this is Bale. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, what about it? Girona are hurt by just about the final punch. And here's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius Junior really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Guti. Oh, this looks sharp.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he is going into that little black book.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Girona choosing to make the first change. It's a pretty loose pass. Opts for safety. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. And he's well positioned here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Roberto Carlos. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The final 5 minutes. Madrid looking to pass their way through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ricky Puig. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Into extra time we go. Belletti. And it's Camavinga. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Taken back almost at once. And this is Bale. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise. A chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Terrific header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Dispatched clinically. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, some inspired defending there. That should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde, Mendieta, Vinicius Junior. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Albert Ferrer.
Un minuto de descuento.
Roberto Carlos might just make this. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13. Bale.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
El dorsal 11.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. Good read, needed to be. He's gone direct here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mendieta. Here's Tromeni. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ricky Puig. And here's Cruyff. He has a look up. And this is Roberto Carlos. Climbs up big! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Girona go into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Cruyff has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Se va a
Ah,
producir
now
un
some
cambio de
movement on the
jugadores.
bench, and we are going to see a
El dorsal
change.
17,
A swift
el
reaction
dorsal
then, and the
22.
boss opting to
Serán
reshuffle his
sustituidos por
defence.
Yeah,
el
and that's
dorsal
not totally
18.
surprising. The manager
Iniesta,
obviously felt his
el
defence
dorsal
needed
24.
reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out.
Shot a goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Nice control.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Iniesta. Girona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what possessed them to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
We could be looking at a game-changing
Será
moment.
sustituido por el dorsal 4.
And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was from